In our previous discussion, we explored how political switching reshaped the landscape of Hindi heartland politics. Today, we shift our focus to two distinct regions, Northeast India and South India. Here, defections do more than just change governments, they often transform entire political cultures. Welcome to this in-depth analysis of political switches in Northeast India and South India. We will examine the dynamics of power, portfolios, and strategic moves between the Congress and the BJP from 2014 to 2025. The Northeast presents a unique political environment where party labels are often fluid and ideological stances can be flexible. In this region, numbers frequently matter more than established narratives or long-standing affiliations. Himanta Biswa Sarma's switch from Congress to BJP in 2015 marked a pivotal moment. Before his move, he was a powerful Congress cabinet minister, holding key portfolios like health, education, and finance, and a strong organizer under Tarun Gogoi. After joining the BJP, he quickly rose to become the party's chief strategist for the entire Northeast. He was subsequently appointed Chief Minister of Assam in 2021, a position he holds to this day. His defection was driven by leadership conflicts within the Congress and the BJP's promise of full command. This strategic switch became a crucial blueprint for the BJP's expansion across the Northeast. N. Biren Singh's transition from Congress to BJP in 2016 further illustrated this trend. Previously, he served as a Congress Minister for Youth Affairs and Sports and was a prominent state Congress leader. Following his switch, he became the Chief Minister of Manipur from 2017 to 2025. His move was reportedly due to a lack of space within the Congress, while the BJP needed a strong local face to challenge Congress dominance in the state. Manik Saha's journey from Congress to BJP in 2016 highlights how even low-profile switchers can ascend rapidly. Initially, he was a Congress member without a major executive post. After joining the BJP, he became the state president and later the chief minister of Tripura in 2022. His rise coincided with the collapse of the Congress and the BJP's anti-left momentum, proving that timing and opportunity are key. Pema Khandu's political trajectory involved a switch from Congress to the People's Party of Arunachal, and then to the BJP between 2016 and 2017. He was already the chief minister while with the Congress. He continued as chief minister after joining the BJP. This move was primarily driven by legislative majority calculations rather than ideology. Arunachal Pradesh demonstrates how entire assemblies, not just individuals, can switch sides to maintain power. In states like Meghalaya and Nagaland, a consistent pattern emerges. Congress MLAs have repeatedly defected to BJP-aligned coalitions. These shifts are rarely accompanied by ideological statements. Instead, they are driven by the imperative of government survival. This behavior underscores coalition pragmatism, where maintaining power takes precedence over traditional party loyalty. South India presents a different dynamic, characterized by strong regional parties. Defections here are less frequent but still occur, often when national relevance outweighs regional stagnation. S. M. Krishna, a veteran Congress leader, switched to the BJP in 2017. Before his move, he had served as External Affairs Minister and a former Chief Minister for the Congress. After joining the BJP, he assumed a role as a senior leader but without a cabinet position. His public claim was that he felt sidelined, but his actual role was a symbolic defection aimed at weakening Congress credibility. Jagdish Shettar's political journey involved a switch from BJP to Congress in 2023, only to return to the BJP in 2024. He was a former BJP chief minister. His initial switch to Congress was prompted by a denial of a ticket by the BJP. However, he returned to the BJP before the elections, indicating that this was a matter of political opportunity, not ideology. Itala Rajendra's switch from TRS to BJP in 2021, though not a direct Congress-BJP move, is contextually significant. This defection occurred as the Congress lost ground and the BJP gained momentum in the state. It illustrates a broader trend, where Congress collapses, the BJP often absorbs ambitious leaders. Many Congress leaders in Telangana quietly exited politics or defected to other parties during this period. In Andhra Pradesh, the Congress faced a near-mass extinction after 2014. Former Congress leaders either shifted to the BJP or aligned themselves with regional parties. A key insight here is that defection becomes irrelevant when the parent party ceases to exist as a viable political force. The political landscape was fundamentally reshaped. Tamil Nadu has seen very few Congress to BJP switches. This is largely due to the state's strong Dravidian ideological foundation, which contrasts sharply with the BJP's core principles. Furthermore, the BJP has historically offered less post-switch reward in Tamil Nadu compared to other regions. This proves that defections only happen where clear power pathways and incentives exist. Kerala also records almost no senior Congress to BJP defections. The Congress remains electorally viable in the state, offering its leaders a clear political future. Conversely, the BJP lacks significant government formation prospects in Kerala. This confirms a core rule: politicians generally do not defect into political dead ends. Across Northeast and South India, several patterns emerge from these political switches. In the Northeast, switching is often a matter of survival and coalition mathematics. In South India, it is rarer, more calculated, and reward-driven. The BJP consistently rises where the Congress fragments. Crucially, no leader switches without a post-switch assurance of power or position. Political defections are not merely betrayals, they are often career negotiations conducted in public. If you observe closely, you can often predict the next government long before voting day. If you found this analysis insightful, please click the like, subscribe, and share buttons. Hit the bell icon to receive the latest updates.